On this week's Spotlight Music Series, we'd like to welcome Alex Goss, singer-songwriter with the band The Dirty Mask. It's good to have you.
Good to be here.
So tell us about the story behind the title, The Dirty Mask.
Well, Alex Goss, that's me. The Dirty Mask is obviously a nod to COVID-19 because we started rehearsing during lockdown. So, and then we started getting all these dates lined up. You know, we kind of had to scramble to get enough material, and it's just kind of taken off since then.
So you put the name out there first, and then you said, wait a second, but we've got to come up with some music. So is that the order of things? You had some music already.
We had to learn a little more.
So you're born and raised Charleston.
Am indeed, yeah.
And how long have you been a professional musician?
Professional musician, there's a lot of gray area there, but I've been playing in bars since I was around 16 or 17.
Really?
Yeah.
And what kind of music?
Mostly rock and roll and, you know, harder edge stuff. I was into punk rock when I was a kid, but I've calmed down a little bit these days.
You've calmed down. But then through your experience of playing in Charleston, and then you made fellow musical friends, and so you decided to form this band.
Absolutely.
So you formed a band during COVID, though. It just seems like, you know, a lot of people were taking breaks, obviously, because no one was going out and performing, no one was going out anywhere. So was this a way to was this an incubation period for you guys?
It was a good excuse to practice.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't much else to do. And it was actually kind of an opportunity for us because not a lot of clubs had live acts booked. So when everything opened back up, they sort of had to play catch up as well and get people in there and try and make some money that they lost back. So
sure, so this is a great opportunity for you guys to get in front of an audience.
It was.
So how's been the reception so far?
It's been great.
That's wonderful.
Can't complain.
So do you play covers or do you mostly come up with your own music?
We do both. We do about a third original, 2/3 covers, and you know, it's a good mix because all of our originals are kind of in the same vein as a lot of the older 60s R&B and rock and roll, you know. And
so tell us a couple of your sources of inspiration.
Well, I mean, I've always loved the old stuff, you know, Otis Redding, Ray Charles, Elvis, of course.
Yeah.
You got Buddy Holly and then Roy Orbison, you know. That was my parents' music, so they were really big supporters of me growing up. So
that's wonderful. That's great. We're going to be playing a video of one of your songs coming up in a little bit, but you've also got a couple of gigs coming up, one of which is a New Year's Eve bash. Where is this happening?
We will be playing New Year's Eve at New Realm Brewery on Daniel Island from 9 to 1, and the ticket price is TBA, to be announced.
Okay.
But it's going to be a really fun way to bring in the new year. So
bringing in
stay
2022
tuned.
with the Dirty Mask.
That's right.
So hopefully masks won't necessarily be required, but bring one just in case.
Don't think so.
Okay. Well, which song are we going to be hearing after the break?
After the break, we will be hearing Steal Away.
Steal Away. Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you.
We're back after this.
Yeah, come on, let's steal away. Day to night.